We've been in this one location now for 18 years, and we have a neighbor who is trying to take over our space for several months at this point. And first the guy tried to buy us out, and we said we didn't want to sell. We were not interested in selling out. Then this guy was going to go ahead and buy the entire building, just with the aim of getting rid of us. And he couldn't pull that off. And so we were talking to the landlord saying, you know, what's up? We need to know what's happening. Our lease is up in April. It's getting right down to the wire. Would you at least sign a lease extension with us so we can have some room to maneuver when and if this guy does buy the building? And they were like, sure, we'll sign a lease extension for you. So come the day to sign the lease extension, the landlord says, don't bother. We already signed with your neighbor for 10 years, and you're out of here. See ya. Prior to the landlord stabbing us in the ribs and twisting the knife, they'd been great landlords. We'd gotten along with them very well, very friendly with them. Best landlords I ever had up until that one crucial morning when we were told that our tenancy was not required anymore. It's just completely ridiculous because all the trouble that this idiot went through at this print shop to maneuver us out of here and try to get us out of here. He could have bought his own building. He could have moved his own thing to a bigger space, but it was apparently, that's not the way he thinks. So it took a lot of doing, but he got us out of here, and I'm sure he's very, very pleased with himself and very self-satisfied and very confident that he is a strong man and a big man and a man's man. Yeah. Good luck, man.
What was your reaction when you heard that this place was going to move?
I was pissed.
Yeah.
Really mad.
Definitely.
I mean, I don't know where to go now.
Yeah.
I have nowhere to shop for music.
It's like, you know, your best friend's moving away to a faraway land, and you just can't buy a plane ticket to go and find him, you know? And you never know when you're seeing him again. But that's true. I don't know, it's a shame, though. It's a part of me is being left here, I think.
You're going to find the next place, and hopefully it'll be soon. Sorry, I don't know if it'll live up to this.
Long live Trash.
It's shocking because he's been doing a steady business and he's been around for so long. He's established, and there's no reason why he shouldn't be considered a legitimate place, you know, compared to a printing shop or any other business. He's doing his thing, and there's no problems here. There's never been any problems here.
What makes you want to come back here?
I can't come back here.
Well, no, I know, but what made you want to come back here, I guess?
I'm a record junkie, you know, and this is a record junkie place to go to. And, you know, anybody that is into vinyl, you know, all the stores in the state. And this is one of the more quirky ones. Well, actually, it's the quirkiest because it's got wrestling masks and all kinds of stuff, and you don't see that anywhere.
A lot of these stores are closing down. Why do you think that is?
Well, there's just a lot more diversions now, and you know, let's face it, a lot of people can steal a lot of music right off the internet, and if they're not brought up with any kind of packaging or artwork, you know, like this.
I almost bought that the other day just for the cover.
Well, you're too late.
I like buying records at Trash because they sell real punk rock records for scumbags and creeps like myself and my friends. Not that sanitized stuff that you buy at the mall. In general, in America, it's tough to run an independent business of any kind, whether it's a restaurant or a clothing store. I think the trend is towards consolidation, which is inspired by Walmart because they can keep the price per good low through consolidation. It's sad to see the store closing, but I'll probably be back in Trash at some point within the next 3 years, just at a different location.
I've been coming here probably longer than anybody. I have friends that used to come here and they're not living anymore. This place has a lot of memories to me. In the last 5 years I've been working down the street. I come here every day. And Malcolm's a really great guy. And I'm going to miss the store. But life goes on, and I'm sure I'll get records somewhere else. And there's an endless supply of music but there's not an endless supply of good people that are creative, interesting, fun. Places like Strawberries, they really make me sick because, like in Stanford, they took over in High Ridge Road and they put a couple of CD stores out of business. And now in the last year, they went out of business, and now there's nothing. So now all you got to do is go to the mall and get the top 50, you know, spoon-fed garbage that the mass media, corporate America, record industry shoves down the throat of consumers. And nobody even realized they're being suckered into this bullshit that they call music. There's no creativity, and that the kind of music you want that's interesting and stimulates your mind is in this store, not at the mall.
Nice.
And that's all I'll say.
Yeah.
I'm a big mouth.
What's your name?
My name's John the Bomb.
How long have you guys been coming to Trash?
Since I believe I was 6 years old.
Wow.
My sister was an old-time New York City punk rocker, and yeah, came in with her when she was looking for all her old 7 inches and stuff like that.
That's like 22 years for you.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
Only 10 for me.
What made you keep coming back?
I don't know, I guess I just got fascinated with the subculture and got hooked on her music, and I don't know, it's a good place. I became friends with Malcolm and everybody else who's worked here, and I got involved in music and different bands, and you know, if you needed to meet someone, you needed to talk to someone, you met at Trash. Yeah. It's just the way it went.
Yeah. What was your initial reaction, like when you heard that they were closing?
Oh, I was heartbroken. I was absolutely heartbroken. It was devastating.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
She, my wife, Katie, got the email, and I came home from work and was like, "You'll never believe this." So I guess, yeah.
It's like part of childhood.
Absolutely.
Part of childhood going away. It's weird. It would have been nice to bring our kids here.
Yeah.
We just bring our dogs here once in a while.
But no, it would have been nice to have it as a generation thing. We were just saying, like, boy, there's like 4 people here we know, and there's so many new faces, and it's a shame that more new faces aren't going to just keep showing up to this place. Because, like you were saying, when there's fewer and fewer record stores, like record stores, you know, and it's a shame.
Yeah.
Because it really is part of America that's